Better days. Better days. Better days. Omnidog in the miniature of comics. Talk forever, get right your ergonomics. Taking questions from the chat. With a name like that, you think they talk more about the bad. Better days. Better days. Better days. In the BatCave.
Heyo! Hey now! Welcome to Batter Days in the BatCave. I'm Omnidog, your host, joined tonight by BatKato. How are you doing, buddy?
I am doing great. It's a very nice day in Minnesota today. We were almost 70 today, so we've been kind of cold all week, so it's been nice to actually starting to feel like it's really spring.
In April, weren't you like at 11 degrees or something like 3 weeks ago?
Oh, it was below zero.
Okay, that's what I remember. I need to figure out how I can show some of that candy store video, because that's a great video.
I was like, if Jeff watches this, you're going to lose your mind, because they only touched on a small amount of what's there. I mean, it's like over a block long, and it just goes on forever.
This is a what's the name of the candy store in Minnesota?
It's like Minnesota's biggest candy store, I think is what it's called.
You're saying that's the name of it?
It is the name of it.
Seriously? Okay,
Yeah.
wait. Wait, what? Okay, there's all the root beer. Yeah. We'll get to Free Comic Book Day in just a sec. Minnesota's massive candy store. Is that the name? Massive candy store? Is that the name?
No, it's just called Minnesota's biggest candy store.
I'm gonna have to take you at your word, because that sounds right. But whatever it is, I'm gonna figure out a way to play this and get the the YouTube address of this guy. It's a Brit visits Minnesota's biggest candy store. And if that isn't a place for me and Riley to visit, I don't know what is. Speaking of, I have ice cream right here that I'll be done with in a sec.
It was the first time, like when we go there, I always pick up a pack of candy cigarettes, because I hadn't ever seen those since I was a kid, and they actually have them there. So that's always kind of cool.
He made mention of those cigarettes in the video.
But I mean, they have crazy stuff. They have like candy and suckers that have like cockroaches and weird bugs in them, and I mean, they have everything. But then there's that whole homemade section, where they make all that taffy and all that, and they have fresh made pies.
Oh, yeah,
it's at an apple orchard. So I mean, yeah, no, it's really, really, really something. And then they have all of those like statues. They didn't show a ton of those in the maybe Amy just sent me something, so maybe it's the actual name of the store. Minnesota. Yeah, the actual name is Minnesota's largest candy store.
Juice Dragons has it. Largest candy store.
Yep.
It looks like the U.S.'s largest candy store.
Yeah, I can't imagine there's many that are much bigger than that. But yeah, they have like all kinds of full size like Marvel and DC characters and stuff that like line the walls, and like they have a bunch of like Pixar characters, and then like they have a space room where they have like the TARDIS from Doctor Who, and they have like Star Trek ships flying around up there, and like they have like the Borg and like the Enterprise and Star Wars ships and like a Death Star, and they've got like what was the name of the genie thing from Big? They've got one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got one of those automated things there, and like they do not take credit cards. They only take cash. And So if you don't bring cash, you have to use their ATM there, which I'm
I
sure
saw
has
that
a nice fee, I'm sure.
there.
But, we always come prepared because we've been there quite a few times now.
Yeah. With boatloads of cash. That sounds smart. And
But yeah, they have like tons of like stuff from other countries, and which you saw, they showed some of that in the video, but yeah, lots of crazy chips and just anything that's snack related, they have there.
Zoltar.
Zoltar, yep, that is correct.
Good pull, Chris.
No, and they even have like these, it looks like these weird, like off, like M&M, like they have a whole band of candy that's kind of like the old Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
the animatronics. They have a whole like section that has like animated candy band there. And
I always was creeped out by those Chuck E. Cheese things.
well, then don't watch the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
Not going to. I heard about it. Okay, let me see. Chubby Ray will be here and we'll start talking about Free Comic Book Day. But let me see if I can pull up the guy's video. Let's see. Yeah, visit site.
We built a $49 garden hose nozzle.
I'm not interested in that.
You don't want to learn about the garden hose nozzle?
What? Okay, I'm turning the sound off.
I really like garden hose nozzles. They're my favorite.
Okay. Let's see. Where the F is Charlie? And let's see. Here is the address. If you want to go watch, I am going to put it in the, here it is if you want to see it, and I'm going to pull it up and play it in just a sec. It is called Minnesota's largest candy store, and this guy's a Brit, and his channel, where the F is Charlie. I don't know what else that he sounds like he goes all over the place.
Yeah, I was gonna watch some more of it because I was trying to find a good video to send you because I'm like, Jess has to see this place. This has got his name written all over it.
I mean, that's the biggest store, like bigger than a Walmart or anything like that. Did he say what the price was? Hey, Matt. Oh, Wesley, thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Chewy queso, ginger wasabi, awesome. Okay, thank you, Rob. I appreciate your up-to-date info on where Ray is. What up, Peter? Good to have you here. I saw Bunk in here. What? Oh, he's nervous about his Celtics game. Why does everyone clicking? We always look at you weird. That's why.
Basketball's still going.
I know. Yeah, we will be talking about Free Comic Book Day. I hope we can calm you down a little, Bunk, and talk a little candy. Bunk's on a small hiatus to sort of clean out his brain pan of comics. So it sounds like he's going all in on the NBA. And peace and love. I wish you well. What am I doing here? Where did that
stuff?
Here it is. All right. Whoa, it's had 80,000 views.
And it's not that old either. It's only a few weeks old, if I remember right.
6 days ago.
Oh.
Minnesota's okay. I'm a British solo. Okay, wait. Let me share this and then I will read about it. Share screen. Okay, I'm not going to turn the audio on because I don't want, I'm not sure if I get a copyright strike or not, but this is Where the F is Charlie. Minnesota's massive candy store in the USA is one of the biggest candy stores, and I went to explore it as a British solo travel creator. I'm a British solo travel creator exploring unusual and over-the-top places across the United States. This time I ended up at might be one of the biggest candy stores in America. I wonder if there's one in Las Vegas that's big.
Oh, there very well could be.
Yeah, this place is absolutely insane. Endless shelves of American candy, chocolate sweets, giant novelty treats. Walking through it is a Brit. The scale is genuinely hard to believe. So I'm going to do this without sound, but I'll play it. Let's see. Yeah, there you can. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, it almost looks like Wall Drug from the outside. I mean, it looks like this crazy tourist trap.
Right. Wait, how come is it going now? What's happening here? Okay. Oh, weird. Every time I go away from it, it stops playing. Okay. Learning a lesson. There we go. Okay. Whatever, Charlie. So this is Minnesota.
So yeah, you can see Kung Fu Panda up there, and
yeah,
there's like this giant machine of giant gumball things.
So you gotta be kidding me. I just got an ad. I can see why people
You don't have YouTube Premium?
No, I definitely should. Here's Charlie. And this, if you look,
it just goes forever.
Yeah.
This is all like the in-house made stuff here. All kinds of different taffies and every flavor you could ever want.
And look down there. It's like one of those infinity mirrors or whatever. When he shows you down the aisle, it looks like it doesn't stop.
Oh, it's crazy when you go in there. You just can't fathom until you actually see it. And you know what was fun about this guy's video too is he like recognized so many of like the European candies and stuff like that you know normally you don't see here. And now it's making me want to try even more of them.
Oh, I know. They're
oh yeah, there's all the candy cigarettes.
Oh yeah. British chocolate and European chocolate. You know, I understand why it's better. It does taste better than ours. Ours has like FDA regulations on it that mess with the chocolate flavor, and I get it that it upsets people from Europe and wherever else they have really real chocolate. But so I would love to go here to find a ton. It looked like every British candy bar possible. It's
every Japanese. I mean, it's just everything. I mean, it really is.
Is there a whole Japanese Kit Kat section? Because that's what I want.
Oh, they have a lot of different Kit Kats there. Tons. And last time we were there, I got a bunch of different kinds of like Lay's has like Pringle cans in other countries. I was thinking it was Pringles, and then I got home and I was like, oh, it's Lay's, but it was like what flavor was it? I want to say it was like avocado something, and but it was like spicy, and it was really good. But yeah, no, and I mean they have like, I mean you can get like suckers that are like this big, you know, like those like to look like the little kids with the giant suckers, but you're an adult, you know, you could actually have.
He's in the British section right now with candy,
because like most of the stuff that he holds up, I've never even heard of before, you know.
Yeah, there's the Kung Fu Panda.
There's a giant Harley there.
Oh, where is it?
Well, there's some Guardians of the Galaxy. There's Groot and Star-Lord and Rocket. And there's Mr. Incredible.
Mm-hmm.
And they have like a bunch of minions there. And yeah, they have like Batman, Joker, and Harley are up in one part. And they used to have a Hulkbuster, a full-size Hulkbuster there.
Oh,
but
yeah.
They must have got rid of it. They still have a giant full-size, like big Hulk that's about the same size as the Hulkbuster was.
Yeah, I sent this to Riley, so I would tell every wait. Were the chips called Lay's or Walkers?
They were Lay's. They were actually Lay's, but they came in like a Pringles can. But I think they were either from Japan. They were from somewhere in the Orient, because it looked like that kind of writing on there. But it could have been from many different countries, because I don't know how to read anything other than English and a few words in other languages.
So I will stop sharing. Go to Where the F is Charlie and see his candy experience in Minnesota that BatKato has been to. which I think is astonishing.
I'll have to post some pictures from the last time we were there in the Discord.
Okay.
There probably is some from forever ago, but they're probably way buried since your food channel gets lots and lots of activity. It's one of your more popular channels on your Discord.
Rob, thank you. Yeah, let's get the likes going. Oh, and here's the Chubby Ray. Oh, he's eating. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt your eating.
Oh, that's all right.
We were just talking about food anyway, so it's all right.
I got it. You were talking about Japanese candy or something. I caught the
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
Omnidog?
ginormous candy store, one of the biggest ones in the world, about 30 miles from here, and it's crazy.
That's in where's that in Minneapolis?
It's outside of Minneapolis. It's kind of in the middle. It's in a very small town that doesn't really have any houses. It's along the highway between like Mankato and in Minneapolis. It's like kind of halfway between the two on a big apple orchard.
I'll be damned. And they have candy from all over the world.
Oh, they have every kind of candy you'd ever imagine. Like I said, like I told Jess, it's the first time I'd seen like candy cigarettes in forever.
A nice remembrance of the 1970s.
Yeah, same.
We used to get those all the time when we were kids.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, you weren't cool unless you're walking around with some candy cigarettes.
Right.
I mean, you know, they tried to push us into being, because we had Big League Chew, and then they always had, you could get that beef jerky chew stuff too that they used to have in the cans that looked like the chew cans that we always used to get and pretend we were chewing when we were kids.
I played baseball.
yeah.
I had Big League Chew all the time.
Yeah.
And I was one of the few guys on my team that did. Everybody else chewed actual tobacco. I chewed Big League Chew, you know, because I didn't like tobacco. But I liked the gum. But everybody, it was amazing.
How old were the people chewing tobacco?
I don't know, 15, 16. One of the high school kids. So
That tracks.
all the guys, everybody, you know, but that was back in those days when you're playing high school sports.
Oh yeah.
When guys would go out to take smoke breaks. 1980s were crazy.
Well, the late 70s, my freshman year, there was a smoking area for students and teachers. But my first day of school there, as a dinky tiny freshman, these seniors were just standing in the middle of the yard and just token right there in the middle of the whole deal. And we were just staring at them, and they just went, "Want a hit?" I'm like, "No, sir."
We used to have a bunch of guys that would wear AC/DC concert shirts, you know, the 3/4 sleeves.
Yeah.
That would be like, they'd be black here, and then they'd be the white sleeves. And it would be AC/DC or Def Leppard or I'm trying to think what the other popular ones were.
There's probably some Motley Crue and Metallica.
Yeah, well, this would have been 1980s. This would have been late 80s. So yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, probably right. It was Motley Crue for sure. And they would wear those. They would wear those kinds of concert T-shirts. And there was a Dairy Queen right next to my school. Everybody at lunch would go over to Dairy Queen, and right behind the Dairy Queen, you knew exactly which high school kids smoked, because there would literally be a whole big group of them out there smoking cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
But if you went over there and smelled, you knew it wasn't just cigarettes. That was all going on at the Dairy Queen.
Here's Kane. It's Sugar, maybe one of the larger candy stores I visited. I don't know where its Sugar is, but Dylan's Candy Bar is in New York City. I've been there. It was awesome. I enjoyed that. And where is its Sugar? Is that the one in Las Vegas? I feel like Las Vegas must have a big candy store.
One would think.
Hey, Beyond Comics is here. What up? William Lee, welcome. Everybody saying hi, hello, everyone. Yeah, JD's here. Nice. Ryan Bragg, thank you. Not my nephew. Reading Amazing Spider-Man Brand New Day, Omnibus Volume 1 while waiting for this to start.
Awesome. It's a great book.
I'm looking forward to that book. Let's see. You brought some viewers over with you.
Oh
Ray,
yeah, I told them to come on over.
Nice.
As soon as I finish the show, I'm like, go over and catch me on Omnidog's vault.
Thank you. That's great. Speaking of sugar, Kane was at the dentist today. So, oh, did you have to have work done, Kane? Or did you skip through? Matt saying hi to BatKato. Free comic book day. Rob is sad. My LCS didn't have the Dungeon Crawler. Wait, Dungeon Crawler Carl free comic book day book. That's on the thumbnail that James made for me. Hopefully I can snag it from Midtown Online Monday. Was that one of the hot comics, BatKato?
It was. That's why when I went back to the shop, I grabbed you a copy of that, and I grabbed you a copy of the Something is Killing the Children.
Thank you.
Yep. Well, and then I got you your Gun Honey one too.
They have Something is Killing the Children book. Wow.
Yes.
That's awesome.
It's a prelude into because Fall of the House of Slaughter starts on Wednesday, the summer miniseries, and now this fall they're finally going to bring Erica back in modern day, because the last several arcs have all been flashback for when she was training and stuff like that, and it's doing a lot of world building because there's going to be a big struggle between all the houses that's coming up this summer. So,
ooh, okay,
it's been really good.
I love that book. Something is Killing the Children.
Yeah,
so good.
I love it too.
Amy made me a little octo that's up here.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, she loves Something is Killing the Children, right?
Yes.
So does Jake's wife.
Our bedroom wall has like the first at least 10 and then a billion variant covers all slabbed hanging up on the walls in the bedroom.
That's the way to do it. My wife wants to put up family photos and things. What? Oh,
yeah, we already gotta look at those guys all the time.
Do what Amy BatKato does, and let's put up comic books, man.
My wife loved Exquisite Corpses. There's something about James Tynan.
Oh,
my wife loved Exquisite Corpses, volume 1 and 2. Loved it.
Oh, wait till you get to read the rest. There's only one issue left.
I only get the paper, so I love them.
Freaking good.
I've heard it's great. And it's over. The first one's over, right?
No, there is one issue left.
Oh God. Yeah, I can't wait. I loved what I've gotten so far. Volume 1 and 2 were awesome.
They did 2 paperbacks trades, and there's one issue left.
Well, no. Well, there's a single issues are still coming out, but I'm saying they've already put out.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see what's happening. Got it.
Yeah, there's still going to be probably 2 more trades.
Okay. Excuse me, I have to take my pills. There's a candy from NFL dude. There's a candy shop, Wally World, on the drive between California and Vegas. Where are the Oompa Loompas? Yeah, really.
I don't think they have. They might have had
if they exist, they're in Vegas. I'll tell you right now.
Yeah. You just got to know where to look for them.
Call me Top Gun. Welcome. I haven't talked to you in months. I hope things are going well for you. Razor. Jess, when was the last time you visited? The Uncharted 4 Game Facts link pinned in my browser. What? I don't.
Do you have an FAQ page for Uncharted 4 bookmarked in your browser?
This is on Safari. So, Uncharted 4 Game Facts. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Here's where I have to be totally tech stupid. I don't even know how these things got up there. Like 29 delicious pies for Pies Day. That's been there for like 10 years. I don't even know who Dan Perrin is. Wait, let me share my screen. This is a fair question because I don't have a clue about this stuff. Okay, yeah, you guys can see it. Let's see. Here's the Uncharted.
Oh, you must have like a bookmark bar. You have probably a couple different bookmark bars. Because I bet if you go to that Uncharted 4 and right click on it, you can probably make it go away.
I don't have a right click. I have a trackpad.
Oh, that's right. Because Max, I don't understand Max.
See, here's Facebook Dan Perrin's photo. This is like from 2016. Also, a stock newsletter.
It's a way that you can bookmark, and I think that you just bookmarked them into like a bookmark bar at one point in time, thinking that you'd want to read them later, and now they've just lived on your top of your browser page ever since.
I don't pay attention to them until Razor points it out. I don't even.
Well, they could be way more like disturbing things that you don't realize are there.
Well,
so I mean,
true. That's true. So the answer is 8 years ago. Bear's Lair, how are you doing? Oh, here we go. Thank you, James. And here's my Discord. Wesley saying, "What up, Ray?"
What's up, boy?
Trash Can Fam. What is that?
I love it.
What is it?
Hashtag Trash Can Fam, buddy.
Okay.
Those are Chubby Ray comic fans there.
Okay.
That's my Trash Can Fam.
Doc Elevator, welcome. If anybody went to Free Comic Book Day in the chat, please share with us what you got. Yarne, who likes the DC Go-Go checks. Would I be okay only getting Silver Age World's Finest Omnibus Volume 2? Anything important I would miss from Volume 1? Those are all one and done stories. So you'd be fine getting Volume 2 of just about anything from the Silver Age. I mean, something like Supergirl, where if you got Volume 2, she's landed on Earth and come out with Superman and stuff, but there's no continuity really that you're going to be missing. So I think it's fine. It's Sugar is in Atlantic City and Wildwood. Okay, that's like New Jersey, right?
Ray's got it.
Volume 2 of World's Finest. I just got it. Yeah.
I like that cover.
I know nothing about it. I don't even know why I got it. I'm not a big Silver fan. But...
I got it because I loved it back in the day, but it's from even before my time. I'm such a fan of the Bronze Age, man. I can't wait till we get more Bronze Age stuff. We need Bronze Age Flash.
See, I started collecting right around the time of Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Yeah, right.
I remember that was coming out, and I was mainly getting like Batman and stuff like that. And so it's been great because like the DC's Finest, like Red Skies, is like right where I started. So it's been a treat rereading some of that stuff. But and I remember I went and bought at the comic book shop in Fargo, because I used to live in Fargo Moorhead, where Moorhead is on the Minnesota side of the river, and then Fargo, is famous because of the movie. But it's just a very, very flat area out in the middle of nowhere that makes Mankato seem very warm in the winter, because there are no hills in northern Minnesota and North Dakota. So every time it snows, it's a blizzard.
Oof.
I remember the trial of the Flash. Like,
oh yeah,
all those Flash episodes, like in the 300s, with Iris going to the future and Barry and the wedding and Zoom and the deaths. And then, I mean, that was such a great, it was so awesome because, every other book was sort of light. And then you'd have Flash that were doing some really heavy stories. And I was just a little kid, but it really appealed to me how great the stories were. I loved the Bronze Age Flash.
Well,
I thought it was just great. And I want DC Finest of it. Give me DC Finest or give me an omnibus.
Yeah.
They've kind of been slacking on the Flash stuff. There hasn't been nearly as much Flash as some of the other people.
when you get to to regular Flash, I mean, they have a great collection of modern Flash. I mean,
Yeah.
It's perfectly clear. I mean, look at the omnibuses for Flash. It's so well collected. We've got we've got the Mark Wade, the William Mesmer Loeb stuff, the Mark Wade stuff, but then and Jeff Johns stuff, blah blah blah. All the current stuff is big, but we don't have Bronze Age. There's no Bronze Age Flash, and I don't understand it. A character that they've collected so well, why have they neglected to give us Bronze Age stuff? It's really
I feel like they're just starting to release the Bronze Age
yeah.
stuff. So I mean, with Teen Titans and Justice League, Bronze Age, Teen Titans, Bronze Age, I think Flash is right around the corner.
I love it. We got Batman Bronze Age. We were talking on my stream earlier, Omnidog. There's a guy named Wes, and Wes was saying, he said, Ray, me, you, and Omnidog, we cannot wait for Bronze Age Batman. Absolutely right, Wes.
Yeah, here's Wes.
I was like, Omnidog, you've been talking about that for months. I can't wait for it too. It's going to be awesome.
I feel like I've been talking about it for years, but I'm going to have to get a copy early so I can make a video really before people get their hands on it, because I don't want anybody taking away from my show that Bronze Age Batman is the greatest thing ever, because it has to be read in context with what came right before it. So it's great for the time. I think it will hold up well. I have some of the issues that I still read, but you really have to compare it to like the Batman 66 era of and I feel like Superman was a little more serious than Batman even. But no, well, yeah, Batman and Detective had the best covers in the late Silver Age by Carmine Infantino. They were smoking, but it was still goofy stuff like the Grasshopper Gang and Bank Robber Penguin and things like that. And then you run into the Bronze Age Batman, and that's where you have to make the comparison that it's really good.
You get more serious and adult stories, and you get Neil Adams. Oh my God. I mean,
well, and they're giving us a double dip of it too, because there's a DC's Finest coming out about the same time as the Bronze Age Omni comes out that almost has exactly the same contents.
And the absolute by Neil Adams Batman.
Oh, I can't wait. I'll
have like 3 copies of the same issues on a few of them by the end of the year.
You're gonna get all 3, Ray?
Neil Adams for sure.
Yeah, I agree. I'll probably get all 3 too. I know I'm getting the Absolute of Neil Adams and the Bronze Age one. And yeah, sure. Why wouldn't I get the DC Finest?
By the way, DC Finest is collecting Batman so perfectly. I mean, it's really, really been good. We're gonna get the whole 1980s run of Batman.
Which is great because it's been scarce to come across. I mean, we just haven't had it collected very well.
Yeah.
You know what I want the most? Legion of Superheroes, Bronze Age. Give it to me, man. That's what I want.
The first part of the Bronze Age. You're right.
I want that. I want the 1974 through 1977 Superboy and the Legion. Oh my God. I want that more than anything. I'm already planning. I haven't seen what Crisis is mapped or what Omar. I know that Omar's got his show this week, but I haven't seen what they've mapped yet. But man, I can't wait to vote for Superboy and the Legion Bronze Age. That's my number one. I can't wait for that stuff. I'm such a fan.
I feel like the DC show is going to be way more exciting now because DC's stepped it up so much in the last year and a half or so with all their stuff that they've been publishing that it actually feels realistic that we might get some of the stuff that we want.
Yeah, I think they've been on they've been on such a roll, man. DC they have really been on a roll. They're doing it
old archives.
Here we go. Here's the best, my favorite ever Legion story, buddy. 203. Oh my God.
That's awesome.
This is Mike Grell. This is Mike Grell artwork inside. Look at this. I mean, come
Ooh.
on. Look at that. Oh.
That is definitely Grell.
Yeah. It was I'm such a fan of this. Look at Monel. Oh my God, look at that. That might be my favorite shot of any comic book in the history of comics. I love that.
Awesome.
I'm such a fan. I want this oversized. Give it to me.
The Silver Age Volume 3 ended with a couple issues that could be considered early Bronze Age. And it gives you a taste. Let me pull it. It gives you a taste of what's to come. It's got this is at the end of this one, which was remaindered. So I hope it's not.
What volume is that? What volume is that?
Volume 3.
Okay, hold on. Volume 3. Okay.
Here's wait, let me get to the beginning of stories. Yeah, these are there's a lot of these stories. Right on, man. This is I'll highlight myself.
Volume 3. Okay.
Okay. So this is the art, and these are considered Silver Age as far as the omnibus says. But okay, wait, does this have a Lament for a Legionnaire?
Oh, wow, that looks awesome.
Yeah, right. The credits will be in the front, but I mean, Princess Projecta and Phantom Girl and stuff. And I really liked these issues in particular because the art was different and the stories were really different too, but they were super fun. And wait, who's Superboy making out with here?
Duo Damsel.
Duo Damsel.
Triplicate Girl.
Oh,
she was back then.
Oh yeah,
she used to be for Superboy. Remember?
Triplicate Girl. And
one of the triplicates had a hots for him. Other one was pretty loyal to Bouncing Boy. And how far is that? Is that halfway through the omnibus?
Oh no, this is at the end.
All right, because I'm looking at it right now.
At the very end, yeah. The table of contents.
I was just on the page you were on.
Oh yeah,
love it.
Carrie Bates was the writer. Yeah, Wim Mortimer did a lot of the pencils for these. And they were all in 1970. These issues that I'm talking about, 1970, 1970, 1969.
I've never read this. I've got this, but I've never read it.
Yeah, you should read those stories from 1970, Ray.
I will.
I mean, that's the beginning of the Bronze Age, but it's just the tip of. It's just the beginning.
You inspired me to open this, Omnidog.
Good. I'm glad.
Awesome.
True Graphic from the Great White North. Hey guys, how are you? How was your free comic book day? Got any good pickups? Oh, I picked up the Zdarsky Batman omnibus and the Jeff Johns Teen Titans compendium.
Oh, very nice.
I have both of them en route to me now.
I need to get that Jeff Johns compendium. That'll be my first compendium. And I've heard it's got more material than the Omnis. I guess some of these.
Yeah, I've heard it's got a lot more material.
Yeah, because the Omnis are all, if Jeff Johns didn't write it, they didn't put it in there.
Yeah,
and so there's a lot of impacted stories that they were able to put into the compendium, same way they did the JSA ones.
That's how they're doing those Green Lanterns too. That the Green Lantern stuff has got it's got all those Ion issues and Guy Gardner.
The Warrior, Guy Gardner Warrior.
Yeah, all that stuff is in the Green Lantern compendium, which is great.
NFL dude, if Dungeon Crawler is a hot issue, then I can take pictures of my issue and post them in Discord. Oh, that'd be good of you, NFL dude. Thank you. There's Mark with it. And so Dungeon Crawler.
It's a very popular book, and it's going to be released as graphic novels like at the end of the month.
Oh, wow.
So it's not, I don't think they're going to do single issues on it. So it's just like a preview because, it looks like these are the two trades that are going to be coming out.
Oh, how did people already know about it enough to want this to be something they got at Free Comic Book Day?
It's a very popular book series.
Oh, okay. Oh, prose book?
Yeah.
Okay. What's up, Chubby Ray? Oh, what up, Chubby Ray? Have you tested your new books?
I have not. No. I just unsealed one.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I did see Game Facts. That's right. This is the sign that I'm coming back. Yeah. Finger tap on the trackpad is finger tap. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, that's right click. Thank you, Rob Hopkins.
You want you to clear out any dirty we want to clear out any dirty tabs. Make sure you know how to do it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Gun Fanatic. Thank you. What up, Chubby Ray? Oh, wait, did I just read that? Oh, then he must have spoken up, getting my attention with $2.
I love it.
Thank you, Gun Fanatic. Appreciate it. Got to get one of those special Apple mice so you have a proper left click and right click instead of using a trackpad. I will consider that. And I'm probably going to forget this, Rob Hopkins, but it's important that I remember it.
I can't believe that you only use a trackpad. That would drive me absolutely crazy.
I feel like I've had a trackpad almost on all my laptops.
Well, they all have them. I just don't use them.
Oh, okay.
Well, except in a pinch, I mean, you can't always use a mouse everywhere, but sitting at a desk using the trackpad, that's almost a hate crime.
I always use a wireless mouse. Always, no matter what.
Yeah.
Logitech wireless mice.
Yeah,
I always have to get the Logitech ones. The other ones just don't feel right.
The wireless.
Wesley got a bunch of Kyle and Yost X-Force collections today.
Awesome. Love it.
They are next up on my list of X stuff to read after Messiah Complex.
I got one right here. Wes. Love it.
Let me show you.
This is because the Tiger Eyes Marvel pull, they finished so high, but I had never read any. So I went out and bought all the paperbacks. I just got them, and they're really. I'm reading volume 1. I'm starting reading volume 1 this week, so I'm very excited about it.
Yeah, those books have been like famously written, and everybody loves them for years. It seems like.
Can't wait.
Chris Brogan, just if you check your halls and libraries in your Discord, you can see what I got, including 3 books that should excite you. Ooh. Okay, did you want me to do it now or wait till after the show? I'm happy to just wander off into another room and look at your hall. There's some great books, Wesley. Yeah. I'm very excited to read them. I'm reading Claremont's X-Men at the moment, and after I finish that in Blue and Gold, I'm going to get the modern X stuff. Nice. Bear's Lair, Masters of the Universe / Dungeons and Dragons, Avenger. Okay, this is what you picked up for Free Comic Book Day. Okay, cool. Masters of the Universe / Dungeons Dragons.
Yeah, they had a lot that would be like 2 titles in one comic.
Okay.
So that was like He-Man and Dungeons and Dragons in the same one.
I legit said Avengers. Avengers Armageddon / Reborn Ultimate Impact, and Amazing Spider-Man / Queen in Black. Looks like all the books I picked up have double stories. What's Queen in Black now? It's
the new event that's going to be part of the event that's going to, I think, happen some of this summer, where it's kind of like the follow-up to King in Black. I can't remember who the Queen in Black is, but because I haven't been reading a lot of Marvel lately. So
it's a female Null or something?
Yeah. I believe so.
Okay. Hayden, how you doing? Good to have you here. Sasmurf, good to see you for Free Comic Book Day. Oh, I picked up Gun Honey. That's what BatKato got for me. Inanna, Conan, Avengers, Masters of the Universe, and Spider-Man. Cool.
I don't know.
You
who
really
these-
like those Avengers, don't you?
I was just locked into a way of saying things.
Mom, can you get me an Avengers comic? I love them.
Phenomenal. Just the
Trash can fam.
Trash Can Fam is what us Chubby Ray fans call ourselves due to the fact that Ray throws our names in the trash unless we're the last name in the Rice Krispies bowl.
Yep.
What's happening here? What's the right? Is that?
I'm giving away an omnibus,
Oh,
and the omnibus I'm giving away is the out of print Spectacular Spider-Man.
ooh.
There you go, buddy. Right here. We're giving that away.
Can I enter?
So yeah, all you got to do is get in.
I
And
don't have that. I
And
really
enter
want it.
people I enter people every show into this, and then at the end, I'll draw a name, and they toss them in the trash can, and the last one left is the one who gets it. We do an elimination drawing.
Wow, this is complex.
It's
I'm
fun.
gonna have to watch.
I did that when I was hosting when I was doing FM radio.
Uh-huh.
We used to always do elimination drawings to give away like motorcycles and stuff. And
Whoa.
elimination drawings are awesome, but it's a lot of fun. And I'm doing it now with omnibuses, and I love it.
There's going to be an elimination show? where
Yeah,
you
the
pick the
drawing's
winner?
going to be May 23rd.
Okay, and that's when you'll.
That's when we'll do the elimination drawing for the omnibus.
Oh, cool. Okay, May 23rd. In the description is a bit.ly link to Ray's channel on YouTube.
Oh, thank you, Omnidog. I appreciate it.
Bet.
Yeah, so we'll have fun. It'll be fun. I love when we do that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. You read some DC Finest Western. How much did you read? Of course, it's upstairs because that's where I was reading. I would say I read about half of it. I remember specifically the Son of Tomahawk issues and some others. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I've gotten it, but I haven't started that one yet. But I always get all of the off DC's Finest. So I'll get the Western, horror, sci-fi, war, the ones that I don't think I'll ever get collected in anything else, so.
Has there been a DC Finest out already for war?
Yes.
Damn it. That means I missed it. I'll have to go get it.
And
It's still
aren't they
print.
coming out
I
with a
got it not
Sergeant
that long
Rock
ago.
one? I think a Sergeant Rock one's coming out next month or something.
Yeah,
That's a
it comes
glut.
out at the end of May, I think.
Oh,
No, there's a
so that's
DC's
a DC
Finest Sergeant
Finest?
Rock.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he has his own line. It's just called Sergeant Rock. So
Oh,
it's
Go
not even going to be
Gruber.
part of the war.
It's going to be awesome.
and I know that there's
I just did a video, Jess, on DC Finest. I wish they would make, and I said Black Hawk,
oh yeah.
Batman. I wanted the Batman, the Strange Apparitions era. You know what I mean? Strange Apparitions, Laughing Fish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I wanted the Batman, the Flash, the Bronze Age Flash with Trial of Flash that we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
And Legion of Superheroes, of course, the Bronze Age. I was naming my DC Finest that I wanted, but when I did it, I was wondering, I'm like, I wonder what other guys around my age would want DC Finest. Like, what kind of stuff are they angling for? What would, if you could pick 3 or 4 DC Finest, what would you tell them to make?
Me?
Yeah.
What would I
Because
tell-
you're a little older than me, but not that much.
Yeah. Well, I personally think that these have all been out of print, and I haven't seen any sign that they're going to reprint them, but that it's Silver Age Flash with that art by Carmine Infantino.
Mm-hmm.
And those are sci-fi stories like Green Lantern, and Silver Age science fiction was really fun, and especially the Flash. So I would say that I need Silver Age Flash as a DC Finest. Let's see. Yeah, that Batman period you're talking about. just has some thin paperbacks and doesn't have like a steady continuity,
stuff.
right? Yeah.
It'd be good to get that. By the way, can I thank you? My wife, Jess, was on my show, and my wife came and said hi, and she saw Jess's channel, and then she went, and I just want to show this because you were the inspiration.
Oh, cool.
You were the inspiration, Jess.
Awesome. Oh, that Marvel one's really nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I got a Marvel sign. I got a DC. That was this is my anniversary gifts for my wife. A Marvel sign, a DC. So I got all kinds of stuff. So, and it was because you were the inspiration. So I just
awesome.
I wanted to thank
you got the DC one that I have. That's the one. Does it have a Batman base?
I think it does. Yeah, it's covered by the Marvel sign, but I think it is Batman. I think it is a Batman base.
Oh,
and then I got the Marvel one like yours, Jess, but it's smaller.
It's really bright when it's on. It's off, but yeah, it's so bright it doesn't even show up on camera when it's on.
This one's completely different, I guess, because mine's at an angle.
Yeah, yours is awesome. Yours is awesome. It's
yeah, you have the bullet logo. Ours is just the DC, just DC.
Yeah,
well, I think
mine's a cheaper version, I'm sure, but I do like the bullet logo.
Mrs. Chubby Ray did an awesome job.
Yeah, she's awesome. She's great. Very lucky.
So let's see. I have to come up with a third volume. Let's see. I don't want it to be. I got a Silver Age and I got a Bronze Age Batman. And they're already doing war and horror and stuff.
They're doing sci-fi. I know there's horror, sci-fi, war, Western.
Has there been an omnibus of? Oh, I know the Alan Moore America's Best Comic stuff. Tom Strong and Top 10 and Promethea. I'd love to see those in DC Finest, especially Tom Strong. It doesn't. I feel like that hasn't been getting enough people. I don't.
Compendiums. I got the Tom Strong compendiums. Haven't read them yet, but I got.
Okay, good. Well, then I'll take that out. I think Top 10 is out of print in absolute form. So
there is a compendium for Top 10 right now.
Oh,
I got that one.
Okay.
And they're reprinting the first Tom Strong compendium later this year.
Well, freaking Tom Strong, you're just all over the place, making me look terrible.
Well, he showed up in remember he was in the Terrifics series.
Oh yeah, that was a great series.
I
really loved that series.
Love Mr. Terrific.
Okay, my third one then. I want it to be Lois Lane and Jimmy Olsen.
There you go.
Nice.
There we go.
Come on, Mark. Give us yours, Mark. What do we got? DC Finest.
I want Batman and the Outsiders.
Yes.
And they could continue with the Outsiders and go on with the first couple runs. I'd like Legends of the Dark Knight. I either need that in Omni or I need them to start doing those because I don't think that they're going to mix those together with the regular Batman ones because they're not in the same time period as the ones. And third one. It would be really fun. They'll never do it because the licensing would be a nightmare. But like all of like the weird DC IPs like that they adapted and shot out like weird TV show comics and stuff like that, you know, from back in like the late 70s, early 80s and stuff like that they just made. I mean, it was like, you know, Marvel did Elf and some of that other stuff and DC's had different ones too.
Didn't they do Welcome Back Kotter?
Oh yeah, they did that. I think there's Partridge Family. There's Happy Days comics. I mean, I don't remember who published all those. I think some of them. What was the one that had the W for the logo? Because there was a bunch of those old TV ones all had that, but I can't remember what the label was. But it would be really fun to see some of that stuff, you know. But I really want the outside because I collected Batman and the Outsiders when I first started collecting comics too, and I love the old Outsiders stuff.
That'd be great, man. Yeah, I'm really enjoying DC Finest a lot.
I did. I wasn't going to get very many, and I was just going to get First, I was going to get post-crisis Batman and Bat Fam stuff. But then I kept saying I wasn't going to get the Golden Age one, but I have it. because I can't not get it. And then I started getting some of the weird ones, and then I've been getting the Doom Patrol, the old Doom Patrol ones too, because you always talk about how great Silver Age Doom Patrol is, and now I can experience some of it. Because there's been 2 old Doom Patrol ones, and now this fall, the run right after Morrison is going to be a DC's finest. What's her name? That
Rachel Pollack.
Rachel Pollack, yeah. So they're going to start her run in DC's finest, and they're skipping the Morrison stuff. So I'm guessing that they'll just keep that Omni sells so well that I think that they want to keep pumping that out.
That Omni is unbelievably herkin. It's huge.
Oh, I know. There's a couple. Well, DC doesn't really do the big. Well, I guess the Elseworlds Batman one was the chonkiest DC one in a while. But I'll be interested to see. Yeah, I was so happy to see that Grell Arrow was like number 2 on the Omar for the reprints, because I love Grell Arrow. I love my Omnis, but those things are huge.
Yeah,
they're monsters.
Wesley says, Mark Waid explained there are periods of DC's archives that need extensive restoration. So Bronze Age Flash might be one of those. That might be what's holding up some others too that we mentioned.
Yeah, because we've never gotten a Bronze Age omnibus, and we've never gotten Bronze Age paperbacks. I mean, I've never heard of one, but but the Trial of the Flash was a pretty big event, and I've never seen for collected edition of it.
I remember that. James with an important announcement. Jess, I don't think you heard the news VFC announced today. DC has officially retired Batman by Neil Adams Omnibus and won't reprint it. So that is amazing news. And those of you out there who are more insane than I am can pay your $1,000 for this never to be reprinted book. That is terrible. So peace and love to Neil Adams. I'm glad your original stuff's coming out. I think
that means, isn't that their way of saying they're going to put out all the Bronze Age stuff, right? I mean, we are getting Bronze Age Volume 1.
Oh yeah, I didn't see anything for the rest of the year, but there's room for 2 and 3 next year.
Yeah.
Well, and then we're getting 2 Neil Adams absolutes, which will probably constitute most of what was in the original Omni, but with the original art versus his coloring over.
That's all I hear is everybody complain about the colors. That's all I've heard in the omnibus. All I hear is everybody talks about how hard it is to find, and then they talk about how they don't like the coloring. So
yeah, it's so hard to find, and then when you find it, you're disappointed in it.
Mm-hmm. That's how my wife felt when she met me. Well.
Samantha, hey everyone, just got back from my LCS and picked up a few free comic book day books. I picked up the Amazing Spider-Man, Avengers Armageddon, and DC Next Level Preview. I really wanted Decidium by Rom V, but my LCS didn't have it. What's that one?
I don't know. I don't think I saw that one. And unless I did get one weird one. What was that one? No, that was a Cy Spurrier Minotaur one.
Oh, Samantha, if you're still here, what's Decidium about by Rom V?
I don't think.
Phenomenal. Can't wait for the Bronze Age Batman. Same with Wesley.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
There are some good stories in the end of the Silver Age for Batman. Yeah, like the introduction of Alfred's niece, Daphne Blake. Same with Superman. At the very tail end of those that's when that's the tail end of the Silver Age is when DC had a lot of interesting stuff. Superman, Batman, Green Lantern, Flash, those things, Legion of Superheroes, they all finished the Silver Age really strong. The Grasshopper Gang is serious business. Oh, yes.
They don't play.
No. Juice Dragons. I didn't go to an LCS today, but I went to a used bookstore that has comics. picked up an old James Robinson World War II trade called London's Dark and a volume of the French BD 13. 13 that was drawn by Moebius. I'm sure I mispronounced that. The French BD 13. I know there's a series 13 from Europe. Let me know what you really. Oh, okay. So people know what this is. Of course, Chris knows.
I've never even heard of it.
Me either. If they do Bronze Age Legion, I'll get to see why Ray likes it so much.
It's awesome. By the way, if anyone has volume 13 of the Legion of Superheroes archives, get hold of me. I've been looking for it forever. I like to say that every show I'm on. If you get volume 13, get hold of me. I don't want to buy it.
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye out for it because sometimes our LCS gets a bunch of old books. And the nice thing is they never like any of the like the used trades or hardcovers or anything. They don't price them by market value. It's just flat out half of retail price on everything.
Oh, I love, man. Keep your eyes open for me. I've been looking for that book for 20 years.
Oh, man. I also want a DC Finest of Sugar and Spike.
I don't even know what Sugar and Spike is.
It's a story about diabetes.
or diabetes, as Wilford Brimley called it.
Diabetes.
I love it so much, but I haven't opened it yet because I'm afraid to. This was a brilliant idea in the Silver Age. They were these little kids that talked like grown-ups.
Oh, wow.
And the grown-ups weren't around. And so they were.
Yeah, they look like they're destined for diabetes. Those are fat little kids.
Yep.
So am I when I visit the Minnesota's largest candy store.
What year did that come out, Jess?
Oh, 2000s.
No, I mean, what was the original? The original.
It was in the 50s. These are all 10 cents at the beginning.
Wow.
Yeah. So it was in the 50s, late 50s, I think. Yeah. So
I like the 50s and 60s books before I was born. I love that.
Yeah. This is the only collected thing for Sugar and Spike that I've ever seen. Gail's work on Green Arrow. Yep. I grew up reading mostly Marvel, but I love DC Finest. I already like Batman, Flash, and Green Arrow, but I'm liking a lot of titles that I've never read before. Keep them coming.
Yeah.
Dustin Kitchens from DC's Collected Editions department actually watches Omar's channel and hangs out with us in the chats. That's right.
Wow.
He does. And he, he responds to things that Very Fine tells him.
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah. That is amazing.
Yeah, he's got way more pull now with DC than he used to. But it's fun because like sometimes they'll be doing a video and he'll get an update because one of those guys is watching.
Yeah.
And they'll send him something and like, oh well, I can confirm now this or
I think that's great. That's fantastic. They actually care. I think it shows that they actually care about, what the people who buy the stuff actually care. I think that they actually care what we think, which is awesome.
This is a level of caring that we've never had before.
Yeah. And we deserve it. It's about time.
I agree. For the DC poll, please give some thought to a vote for Power of Shazam. Amazing
great series. Oh my God. That was by Jerry Ordway. That was a great series.
Well, it sounds like Ray's gonna give a vote to it.
I love that series. That was good memories of that series.
Oh, it's gonna be a rough vote because there's so many good things that DC has not printed yet that we've been waiting for.
I'm not sure what this comment is, but okay. Ginger Wasabi.
Ginger Wasabi's a youngster.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's a youngster.
Chris Bergman only read a few stories, but they're okay. Oh, this is the BD. Okay, not really paced like a modern comic. Also, generally pretty wordy by today's standards, but I like the Euro BD art style. Okay. Ray's memory is bad until you start talking about the Legion.
Yeah. When it comes to Legion, my memory is good, man.
The light pops on.
I love
Yeah.
my Legion.
Yeah, I think a lot of these things end just on the cusp because I know, and that's a interesting 1970s, an interesting year because those books, just because they're in the Silver Age omnibus, I don't really think they're Silver Age.
Mm-hmm.
1970s also the year that Green Lantern, Green Arrow 76 came out.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean that and Conan, I considered Conan #1. They both came out in 1970, I believe. That's the beginning of the Bronze Age for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I agree with you, Wesley, and I just think they were included there because they had room for them or something. But yeah, totally agree with you. My John's Compendium is on the way. Nice.
Love it.
The story borrows from the Jason Byrne concept mixed with a few Bond ideas. That sounds cool.
Well, yeah, because Jess, you like all those James Bond comics, right? The ones that Dynamite did.
Oh, yeah, and they put out about 5 more, and I need to read those. Minister of Comics, and I really liked all of them.
Did you read King of Spies?
I liked it so much I got the library edition of it.
I need that. That's on my list because I got my first Mark Miller library edition today. I got the first.
Perfect.
I know. I forgot how good this was when it starts out with the assassination with the little kid right away on like the first page where they possess that little kid. He goes in his parents' room. I was like, whoa, this goes harder than I remember. It's great.
Oh yeah, it's so good. Is this Compact Comics or DCC blew up in popularity so fast? I believe. Wait a sec. It originally released about a digital and paperback series. Covers are DCC. I'm missing it. What? Covers are completely different from their hardcover releases. So is that Compact Comics, Kane? Or is this it? Dungeon Crawler Carl.
There we go.
Could be that. Dungeon Crawler Carl is a Patreon-funded series. The author has even made changes. Okay, that's what Kane's
that's awesome.
Well, and I think that they did like a dramatic, like acted out audiobook of the first one too, which I just realized that my Spotify Premium has like all these audiobooks that they didn't used to have before because they have like the Kingdom Come dramatic run and stuff in there. And I've always wanted to listen to that one, but I haven't got around to it yet. But
let's see. Chris Brogan said we can look at his haul. So whoops, not there, but here. Okay, halls and libraries. Here we go. Let me go to the. Okay, we have the Golem of Venice beaches. So, you got, yeah. Okay, good. Oh, you got some goodies. All right, let's see. This is a really good haul. Are these things you bought, Chris? I feel like they might be. Okay, this is a Brubaker book, Dead Enders.
Oh yeah, Dead Enders. I have it, but I've never read it.
I read it when I first got it. Let's see. I just want to make sure. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, in the Cowboy Walk. Oh, that's another Vertigo book. I haven't heard of that one. The Cowboy Wally Show.
Yeah, hang on. Something weird happened here. Video details. Okay. I can't wait. How is that? Just a sec. Okay, I don't know what's happening. Can you guys see this? Am I moving?
Yeah, it's moving.
Okay. Cowboy Wally Show is in the next room along with, I don't have King David. Good job on getting this. And Why I Hate Saturn is one of my all-time favorite books. I got it back, I feel like, in the early 90s.
Oh, wow.
It's such a great book. Girl in the World. Oh, Caroline Cash. Okay. And Too Much Coffee, Man, Cutie Island. Nice. This is a great haul. I'm sure I'd like Caroline Cash. And I love everything else. Nice, Chris. Very nice. There we go. Okay, Wes. Hela is the Queen in Black. It's a Marvel rival.
Oh, yeah, it's Hela. I remember hearing that now.
Okay. Hela is the Queen in Black. It takes the story set up in the Null series as well. Hela took some good energy from Null.
Yeah, I saw that there was a new Null comic that released an issue or two so far this year.
Don't listen to Ray. It's absolutely, indubitably rigged. That's an accusation there. Here's thank you, James. Ray's Comics YouTube. Here's his Discord.
Thanks, James. You're the man.
Oh, this is a good one. I'm hoping for Creature Commandos in DC Finest.
Well, they could do that. I mean, they just recently republished all of the trades for Creature Commandos. So, and a lot of Creature Commander, they could do the classic stuff, but a lot of the they could do, because wasn't Lemire's run? No, that might have been before New 52, because right now, like, DC Finest ends at New 52. They won't do anything from New 52 on.
Okay.
But I can't remember if there is Creature Commandos from New 52, but there definitely is some classic ones, because I know I have the really old one that's got some older stuff in it in a trade.
Ray's giveaways are always awesome.
Thank you. And not rigged. Thank you.
I'd love to see some 90s DC Finest of stuff that hasn't been collected, like Azrael or Chuck Dixon Birds of Prey.
Yeah.
I feel like
Jess loves all things Azrael.
I actually have an action figure of him because I liked his costume.
Oh, it's awesome.
Chuck Dixon's Green Arrow would be great to see collected.
But you mean just generally collected? Because I have several Birds of Prey by Chuck Dixon. Oh, okay. But you want to see it in a DC Finest. Like, okay. Got it.
I bet we'll get a Dixon Birds of Prey Omni once they've done doing the second Gail Simone one.
I bet you're right. I want 70s JSA and 80s All-Star Squadron. I've
Absolutely.
I've heard a lot of that recently, that they're interested. People are interested in that. Batman and the Outsiders. Yes to Batman and the Outsiders.
Agreed with you, Matt.
Management's here. Upper management are three sisters. I'll say a huge hi to everybody from San Carlos, Mexico.
San Carlos.
Peace and love to my wife and her wonderful sisters. They are wonderful. I'm not being sarcastic. 15 years ago, I'd probably be sarcastic, but not now. Booster. I'm so excited for more Ghost Machine. Redcoat soon. We'll read that right away. Oh, that
Redcoat's next week.
Yeah, I definitely want to get that.
My buddy Adam from Crooks and Bandits Comics, he sent me a picture of the Redcoat Deluxe Edition next to it was next to the Zatanna Omnibus. I want to show you this picture. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's the difference.
Wow.
Look at that.
Yeah, those Ghost Machine books are huge. It's great.
That is going to be fantastic. By the way, the Zatanna Omnibus looks great, but Redcoat looks amazing. I can't wait.
And they're pretty darn affordable.
Yeah.
Ghost Machine books.
I'm such a huge fan of Redcoat. It's maybe my most favorite new book that's out there. I love that book.
And
I've read very little of it because I've been just reading them as the big deluxes have come out, and I have read a couple issues now of Redcoat, so I'm very excited to dive into it.
You got to get them just because in the first, the first paperbacks what he sold for the movie, but Redcoat takes on a Robin-like sidekick, and no spoilers, but his sidekick is so freaking awesome.
Ooh, I can't wait.
So awesome. And who it is amazing. It makes the whole story. It is fantastic.
I still have to jump down. I have to go down the road of, I haven't read any of the Tomasi Ghost Machine stuff. I've just read the John stuff. Good. Yeah, Rockefellers and what's the other one? The Hornsby and Halo.
Hornsby and Halo.
What I was looking at previous thumbnails when I put some text on today's thumbnail, and I saw that for April or March, Saga Volume 4 was supposed to come out.
It got delayed to the first week of June.
Oh, there you go. Thank you. Appreciate it. I knew somebody would know.
BatKato,
I'm very, very excited about that because it's going to get people talking about Saga again, because most people in the collected world haven't talked about Saga since the break before, right? I think it was before COVID they stopped putting out issues. And because they were going to take a 1-year break, which turned into like 5 years. And so I've read all the singles since it's come back, but I don't have a whole lot of people to talk to about it because nobody's reading it because everyone's waiting. We're waiting for the new deluxe. So, but it's been pushed like twice now. Hopefully it'll come out in June.
All right. Thank you very much. Chris Chats Comics, Batman and the Outsiders. It's going to be on my list for most wanted DC Omnis. Wow. Lots of support for the Batman and the Outsiders. There were hardcovers of Batman and the Outsiders about 10 years ago, and I only got the first one. I want the rest of the series.
Yep.
Batman and the Outsiders. No, I didn't. I don't think I read that at all.
Oh, really? Because isn't it the first issue? It's like Batman saying "screw you" to the Justice League and leaving with the Outsiders. I think that's kind of how that whole series starts out.
I did not read that.
It's really good.
I know you have spoken up about it a lot. Shadow the Bat and or 90s Gotham Knight series collected in some way would be fun from Jewish Dragons. The 3 Promethea Deluxes and the second Absolute are on IST. Okay, Tom Strong Compendium 2 is also available. I think I backtracked and said something else. Here's a good question. BatKato, what's the best Pixies album?
Okay, so it really depends on my mood, but it goes back and forth between two. It's all about Surfer Rosa and Doolittle. Those are their 2 best albums. I mean, and their newer stuff is fine. It's palatable, because some bands, they make their comebacks and do their touring and they don't make new stuff. Well, Frank likes to make new stuff, and they all of the albums have been fine. I don't dislike them, but they're not the same thing as the core 5 from the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, those are my 2 favorites too. Good question, Yarny. I have this hardcover. There's a hardcover collection of The Death of Iris West.
I've got The Wedding of Adam and Jean Loring. So there are some stuff. They do put some Bronze Age stuff out there. But I don't have that Death of Iris West. But I got to get that.
Here it is.
Wedding of,
just a sec. Okay, what are we looking at?
Here's The Wedding of Adam and Jean Loring, which is a Justice League. It's a Justice League of America Bronze Age book.
Oh, I don't think I saw that.
It contains their wedding. It's got a bunch of Bronze Age stuff in it. And it's cool, but I haven't found any Flash stuff. I do know that they put some stuff out. And this one, they put out an Aquaman too. But they put out Justice League of America. This has also got Adam's solo issues in it. And but I didn't know they put out a Flash one until he said that. Now I want to find it. But yeah, these are cool. These hardcovers are cool.
The Death of Iris West.
Yeah, I got to get that. I don't have it.
James, thank you. Omnidog's Vault Root Beer Reviews. Why I dislike Neil Adams' Batman Omnibus with a fiery passion.
Now, James, here's the ultimate challenge. Figure out how many times you've reposted that link over the years, because I feel like we never go more than a month or two without it getting reposted and talked about again.
Yeah, and Google me up and find some people that love that.
Let's see. Hey, Spooey, how's it going? Are you guys watching Daredevil, Boys from Dean, Boys and Invincible? You guys talk about that while I go look for the Death of Iris West.
Do you have it, you think? Oh my God, I hope you have it. I want to see it.
Okay.
I am not caught up on Daredevil, but I am completely caught up on The Boys and Invincible.
Daredevil's fantastic.
Yeah, I watched up until the courtroom stuff in the last season, and then I got distracted, and then I forgot about it, or maybe I was going to wait till it was all done, but then it gets all done, and then there's something else to watch. I have so much crap in my backlog to watch that, but Invincible's been fantastic. I know that they're still trying to plan on doing a live action one, but I don't know how they could make a live action Invincible movie and make it. I mean, unless they kind of did it in like a Scott Pilgrim style, where it's like over the top and has a lot of like actual comic book elements in it. I just don't see how they could actually pull it off, because just the sheer brutality of Invincible is just, I just, how would you do that in live action?
I would love to see it. I would.
Oh yeah, I mean, if they could do it well, it'd be amazing, you know.
Invincible,
but the animated series has been great.
No, Daredevil has been very good this season. I think it's been one of their best seasons. It's really been
great. Good. Boys have been good. You know, I still live by the show's better than the comic. It's just the comic did not age well, and they've done a great job. I was kind of sad that Gen V isn't going to have any more, but my guess is it will, but it's just not going to be called Gen V anymore, because they're not going to be at that college anymore after what happened at the end. But yeah, I figure we're maybe a little more than halfway through Invincible now. I want to say like the events of like the high 70s were in this season. So yeah, we're about halfway, but you know, Jess is going to start reading Invincible next month. So,
and James will be reminding me about that in the chat. How many days till I start Invincible, James?
I need to reread Invincible. I read all of Invincible in like less than 2 weeks, and my retention is terrible.
Okay. JD, Decidium sounds like a near future sci-fi story where religion corporate overlords start to scramble when ancient weather, nature, and animal gods return to Earth, manifesting through real people. Whoa, that sounds boss.
Some Rom V weirdness.
The art looks pretty great. Awesome. Omnibo, how's it going? I have a email I'm going to send to you about being on the show.
Omnibo.
Cliff on Comics. Good to see you here.
I don't know if I remembered seeing Decidium at the comic shop.
Here is Flash Death of Iris West.
Nice.
The art is by cover art. Okay, they only show the art. It's so it's Carrie Bates, the writer, Don Heck, and Alex Sabriak. This art looks really kind of familiar to me, but it actually looks a little Marvel-y. This looks really Marvel-y to me. That's not a bad thing. I'm just saying.
That's nice.
I like it.
Yeah. So there's that page. Here's what 40 cents. Okay, I was way out by then.
Oh, I've got to get that. Called The Death of Iris West. Hold on, I got to look for that.
Yeah.
The book doesn't look too crazy old.
It's not. I would say within the past 3 or 4 years.
Oh.
I need to find that.
I'm sure it's not expensive or anything. The art and colors I really like, actually.
Oh yeah, that looks really nice.
And it's a hardcover?
Yeah, standard hardcover. Oh, was the witness the death of, and a thumb covers it, but spoiler alert, it says the death of Iris West. So that's like the death of Spider-Man, man. Oh, this looks good too.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, really is. Xbox, what's up?
He's shopping for it already.
I can't find it. I'm looking for it.
BD, Bande Dessinée, Franco-Belgian Comics. Okay, thank you, Chris.
Were any of those real words?
Chris just made them up. Come on, man.
Ooh, I should show off. So Amy was nice and got me an early birthday present today.
Oh yeah,
Free comic book day.
Let's see some of the stuff you got.
Got me a couple prints. So here is this amazing Murder Falcon one, which is one of my all-time favorite comics.
Oh, nice.
And it's nice and big, and it's from a local artist here. And then she also got me this one because we couldn't make up our mind which one we wanted. With Absolute Batman taking on Absolute Bane, which that one's a lot of fun as well. And then I get this phone call that I won a drawing. And now I have a really, really big copy of the Murder Falcon one. This thing is huge. In fact, Jess, if you look in your Discord, I sent you a couple minutes ago a direct message with the actual a better picture of the big giant one.
Okay.
Which is, if you want to share that and show it off, it's just the detail on it is amazing.
Okay, there it is. Whoop. Okay, I blew it up. Just a sec. Okay, this is the Murder Falcon one. Can you see that?
Yes.
And how big do you think it is? Whoa.
It's huge. Yeah, it's sitting on the couch. You know, it is ginormous. I'm gonna have to buy a really big frame for that thing.
Yeah.
But the artist guy was super awesome. In fact, I ran down there after they called me because was down here doing something. Oh, because the kids are doing their little, our 7 and 9-year-old like to pretend they have a podcast and like to I make like little 10-minute episodes for them for their YouTube channel every once in a while. And I came back up and my phone was making a weird noise because I have with Google Pixel phones, if it doesn't recognize the number, it answers it for you. And AI talks to the person and determines if it's somebody that you want to talk to. And then it starts sending you like what they're saying on your phone. You can like see the transcript on your phone live. And then at any time you can pick up and answer. But and it was like, dude, you're the winner. You're the winner. And something about Pop Comics. And I was like, what is this? And then I answered it and it was the guy. And so I quick ran back down and then I grabbed some extra. So let me grab what I actually took from Free Comic Book Day. I did buy one other issue because I didn't pick this up on Wednesday because I forgot about it. But the Batman Wonder Woman, which is kind of basically like the spiritual successor to like Hush. Takes place like right after Hush. And Loeb wrote it, so but it's basically it's just a one-shot story. It's more than a normal issue of where Bruce and Diana are together, are hanging out, and somebody steals Wonder Woman's lasso. But yeah, no, and I got the Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Okay, that's DCC, and people are excited about that one.
And I picked up the reprint of the first issue of Supernatural because anything spooky I like. I also grabbed you a copy of this one, Jess. The Something's Killing the Children, Road to Slaughter.
Thank you.
So it kind of gives it kind of summarizes the current state of things going into the new one. I just grabbed this because it was Tinian, but I have many copies of Nice House on the Lake #1, but now I have another one because I love Nice House on the Lake. I'll probably just end up giving that to somebody. Got the Next Level preview that's got a little bit of the Deathstroke, Batwoman, and Lobo, which have all been pretty good. Batwoman's taking a little while, but I haven't read as much of Rucka's run of that, so I feel like I'll get more out of it as it goes.
The
Energon
covers for it. The covers for that.
There's lots of great covers.
Stepan Shredzik are awesome. Really awesome.
The new Energon, now they're bringing in another IP into the Energon universe. They're bringing Mask, which was toys when I was a kid. And so every year for Comic Book Day, they have one with a couple different small stories in it. You guys are going to appreciate this one. The Greatest American Hero.
Look at what's happening to me.
I can hear the song in my head now.
I can't believe it myself.
Yeah.
This is a Keen Sport sampler that's got some of the Mark, what's his name? Mark Spears monsters and stuff in here,
awesome. Which
which I've been wanting to read a little bit of. And then there was this Fort Psycho and Mind Management 2-issue one. So it's got a little preview for because Mind Management's coming back.
Oh, yeah.
And The Future is Blank. That was enough to make me want to see what it was.
Yeah.
It grabbed my eye. We picked this one up for you, Jess. They had it. So you got your Gun Honey.
Thank you.
And then this Cy Spurrier Minotaur.
Mm.
And then the boys got a bunch of the kid ones, like Aquamanatee, and there was a Garfield one and a Minecraft one, and and they reprinted the first issue of Lock and Key, and they absolutely love Lock and Key. They watched the Netflix series, and
Oh, yeah. That's right.
we went and bought them a whole bag of fake skeleton keys for them to play with after watching that, and they were making up what some of the keys were for and stuff like that. So that was a lot of fun.
That is.
But yeah, no, and the turnout was fantastic. It we got there 10 minutes before 11 when the shop opened, and it was already wrapped all the way around the block. And but they were doing face painting for the kids, and they had the drawings, and then they had a couple local comic people, and then people that were painting miniatures and stuff like that there, and it was a lot of fun.
That is exactly what you need is one that's really fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
By the way, Jess, I bought it.
Where'd you
find it?
I looked on eBay, couldn't find it. I finally got it at all places, Amazon. I got it on Amazon.
Huh. Okay.
So I have it. Thank God. It's Bronze Age Flash. It's exactly what I'm craving.
Nice.
Amazon's been my good way to pick up weird trades that have orphaned issues in them, and most of my used ones have come in pretty cheap.
I'm very happy to get it. After seeing Jess have it, I was like, oh my God, I need that book.
Dude, it's issues 270 through 284.
Love it. I want issues 250 through 350. We need to get them collected, as soon as possible. So it's great.
Awesome. I'm glad we have this little talk.
I know. I'm so glad I did your show tonight.
Yeah. Choose Dragons. What? Oh, yeah. I found Why I Hate Saturn to be really hilarious. But the last time, it was in the 90s that I read it. And Chris got all those Kyle Baker books at his LCS, which is cool. There's an early 2000s Creature Commander series they could include with the 80s J.M. De Mattea stuff in a finest. Good enough, Axel. Thank you for joining. I got the Red Coat Deluxe yesterday. It's massive.
Love it.
Well, how does Australia get it before we do?
Well,
isn't
it already like next month over there?
I don't know, man. Well, I'm glad.
That's bigger than the other Ghost Machine ones because I think it's either 14 or 16 issues. Yeah.
Oh wow.
A lot of the regular ones have only been like 8 to 10 issues, so this is quite a bit bigger. That's why it's a little more. And and Jess, in 2 weeks you get the last Magic Order Library Edition comes out, and that's 3 volumes, so it's going to be a chonker.
That's awesome. I resisted and didn't buy volume 5 in trade paperback, and because I didn't even know that book was coming out, and it came out about 2 weeks after the trade came out, so I didn't have to wait long.
Have you read Prodigy?
I haven't.
Okay, I've heard good things about that, and that's supposed to be like spy stuff too. So that's the only because that one's a little bit on my radar, and I'll probably get Nemesis because the Nemesis one's gonna have Big Game again. So they put Big Game, the miniseries, in the Wanted Library Edition, and they're putting it in the Nemesis one for some reason. But and then I need to get that King of Spies.
Oh yeah, it's really good.
Is so good. They just need to get, before Pierce Brosnan gets too old, they just need to get him to play that part and make that into a movie because that is a fantastic story.
That's a good casting choice.
Ray, have you read King of Spies?
I have not. I've heard about it. I've never read it.
Yeah, it's basically, let's say James Bond's really old. Yeah. He gets diagnosed with some terminal disease, and he's going to go and take out all of the untouchable bad people that the government's been protecting.
Who wrote it?
Mark Miller.
Oh, okay. Well, I gotta get this now. Hold on. King of Spies.
Yeah, it's just 4 issues. I think it's 4 or 5, but it's they have a deluxe library edition on Dark Horse, so it's big, oversized.
King of Spies, Mark Miller. All right.
They collected the first part. Oh, the first part.
Oh, here it is. I'm gonna get it now.
Nice.
Library edition. Oh, it looks good. Oh my God, look at that.
Yeah, it's really big.
Pack of cigarettes. That's awesome.
Oh, you won't regret that one. That one's great story.
Coming together really well. Hey, AS. Razor, my LCS was doing a 20% off sale on original art. They had a Batman bust sketch from Neil Adams for $2,000 and a Bruce Timm Batman bust sketch for $1,500 after the sale. Is that after the 20%, or do you take 20% off from 1,500 and 2,000? Did I make a mistake by passing? I don't know. There was a time when I probably could have justified getting that Bruce Timm Batman. That's an awesome piece of art, I bet. And maybe Neil Adams is really good too. Original art is a tricky game. Just hearing Bunk and Carl talk about it, and Jewish Dragons collects it too. So
maybe since it's 20% off too, they give you an extra bonus that you get to bring it to Neil Adams' house and he'll redraw over it.
From
like in this Omni.
from the grave. Okay.
Oh, that's right. He isn't with us anymore.
No. Kane has Zatanna by Paul Dini, so I don't need to get the Omni. Okay.
There is more in the Omni than there was in the compendium.
Of Zatanna?
Yeah. There's a few more things that they didn't include in the original.
Oh, and here's Jewish Dragons responding. 2,000 for an Adams bust of Batman seems a little high to me, but depends on how detailed it was. There's a lot of them out there. Don't really follow Tim Market too closely. There you go. Answers right away. Redcoat's Sidekick is 10 out of 10.
Yes.
Ooh, I'm excited.
I love it is such a great book, guys. I mean, I think it's my favorite book of the last 5 years. I love it. It's so good.
That's awesome.
I think but I love Jeff Johns. He's a GOAT, but
yeah,
it's so good. So good.
Madden, have you been reading some manga, Jess? I haven't. I have some upstairs and I have a bunch of it on my iPad. I need to continue with the 2 that I'm reading so I don't forget. Oh, I read the first one. I'm still halfway through the first one of the other one, and I have another volume of that. It's going to have to take a back seat right now. I'll try, and it's up there with everything. Upstairs where I've been reading, it's with my to be read pile. So I'm trying, Madden. Thanks.
When are you going to read Dark Patterns?
Oh, that's like at the top of my trade pile. It's also Bronze Age JLA paperback called The Last Survivors of Earth that I have. Booster. Oh, yeah. Booster's big DC fan. I love that Death of Iris West book. Despite the name, it's kind of pretty damn funny. Huh. Okay. Spooey. Going okay. I'm still amongst the living. That's good to hear. 30 more days till Jess begins reading all of Invincible. This is what I'm up against, Madden. I have 12 oversized hardcovers looming over me on June 1st. BatKato. Speaking of Invincible, did you get the Invincible VS video game?
I did not. I was really sad because I saw that they had an open beta and I downloaded it and I tried to play it the day after it ended, so I couldn't play it. And I will check it out. It's gotten okay reviews. I'm not really great at fighting games, but if it has a story incorporated, like how they did with the Injustice games and the more recent Mortal Kombat ones, I'll probably pick it up, but I'll probably wait till it goes on sale.
Okay. Well, Wesley has the Death of Iris West hardcover and can't believe you don't have it yet.
Well, he will now. Technically, he owns it.
Yeah. Alex Okay, wait. Saviak is a longtime Spider-Man artist, both in Web of and in the daily strips. I have to get going. Well, good seeing you, AS. Thank you for being here. Nice, Alex Saviak art on that Flash book. Yeah. Kane loves her Google Pixel self-answering phone. Catches 99% of my spam calls.
Mm-hmm.
Pixel fam here too. Javi, oh, this book is good. I got Wonder Woman Dead Earth by Daniel Warren Johnson. Hardcover edition for my LCS today because it was on sale, $12. That's some of the best $12 you'll spend, man.
That's a fantastic deluxe.
Love that book. That is a great book, Javi. Yes, it is. That is a wonderful, wonderful book.
We just had to bully a few companies into making oversized editions of the rest of Daniel Warren Johnson stuff, because like Beta Ray Bill, well, we get a trade paperback. I want that a hardcover oversized.
Samantha says Ray always makes me feel better about my spending habits. LOL. Yeah, that buying right away. That's a.
Oh, I get addicted.
Yeah, it's a clutch move.
See how many more books we can get him to buy tonight.
No, just don't tell my wife.
Kane enjoyed King of Spies. If I upgrade to the library edition, I will get it used. Oh, okay.
I just bought it. It better be good.
It is.
It is. You want me to go get it and show you the
No,
art?
I trust you guys. I'm taking your word for it.
Okay.
By the way, I also ordered Human Target by Tom King. I've never ordered that before.
Ooh, the
Oh.
deluxe.
Yeah, I just got the deluxe.
That's a pretty
I'm gonna order
book.
that too.
That's let's see, where is that? I have that right in my just got read pile. Oh, that's also in the other room.
Yeah, no, they did a really good job. They went the extra mile for a deluxe that DC
I've heard
normally
it's good.
doesn't
So I
do.
figured let's get that too. While I'm in that mood.
It's so good. Should the name of this show be changed to Shopping with Ray? Nice. It is pretty fun watching them. Ray, do you have the 4 Legion hardcovers, Superboy and the Legion, and Before the Curse?
Yeah, I have. I do have. Let me check. I'll show you. Here's a. Superboy and the Legion, Volume 1.
That's out of print and expensive.
Superboy and the Legion, Volume 2.
Mm-hmm.
Before the Darkness, Volume 1.
Oh, that's expensive.
Ooh.
Wait, is that volume 1? Yeah, that's expensive. I know that.
Before the Darkness, Volume 2.
Nice.
In fact, I think I've got 2 copies of these because I have a sickness.
Well, you should think about taking your extras to eBay and you'll get more money for your to spend on your other book.
I know I probably should, but I give stuff away on my channel rather than sell them. I don't know what's wrong with me. I should sell on eBay.
Hey, it's your life, your channel, your rules, and I totally salute you.
I'll sell them to my fans on Discord before
Yeah. Thanks, BatKato. I know there. Oh, this is about the Zatanna Omni. I know there is more in it, but I'm very much content with Zatanna by Paul Dini. My will against, Kane's will against FOMO is strong. Yeah, she's got the force with her on that one.
It looked amazing. The pictures that Adam sent me looked really good of the omnibus.
I finished Dark Patterns last night. Okay, I need to get on it.
So good. It's so good. You haven't read it, Jess?
He hasn't.
Oh my God.
And I didn't put anything before it. I started watching stuff on the telly. I started watching, I finished Harley Quinn season 5 or 4, whatever it was, the latest season. And then I started watching Person of Interest, and it's really
That's an old one.
Sorry?
That's an old one.
Yeah.
That was like right after Lost got done, because the guy that played Benjamin Linus was one of the main characters on Person of Interest.
That's right. Yeah. Who's married to the girl that's Elsbeth.
Oh.
That's his wife. Yeah. I interviewed him years ago, so that's why I don't know why I know that stupid fact, but
I had never seen it, and I saw some trailer for an episode somewhere, and I said, that looks interesting. And I watched the first 3 or 4 episodes, and it's really cool. I'm enjoying it a lot. So that's why I didn't get to any comic books for the past 3 days.
God, Dark Patterns, very good, man.
I know. I've been so looking forward to it.
I'm sure I'm gonna, the amount of times I end up buying that book, because I have every single issue of that. I have the trade. I will buy the deluxe. I will buy the absolute, and hopefully they come back and do some more, because that was such a fun. Just everything about it was awesome. I mean, wait till you read the first arc with the new villain they have in there, because that's just nightmare fuel.
Yeah, it is. I'm BatKato. I'm not a fan of Hayden Sherman before this book.
Oh,
but
you didn't like Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow?
No, I was. I mean, it
Well,
was okay. It was okay, but I was never a big fan.
They didn't do Woman of Tomorrow.
Reading this book, I'm like, okay, now I get it. I never.
Oh yeah, that was Bilquis Everly that did.
Bilquis Everly did Supergirl.
Hayden Sherman.
He has Wonder Woman. Yeah,
absolute Wonder Woman. He does. Yeah. And I've never gotten
paneling is just insane.
I've never gotten it, and I finally got it during Dark Path. And the villain you're talking about, that's what got, I was like, oh my God. And it just, I mean, it's so good.
Ooh.
And Cody from Cody Collects is the one who talked me into it. He was the one talking about Batman Dark Patterns. Wait till it comes out. You're going to love it. It's Batman Dark Patterns, blah, 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 blah. Finally, I got it. And I read it the first night. I was like, oh, I zipped through it like I was fiending on crack or so. I was crazy. It was so good. That was the first time I read it. And then since then, I've read it twice. So I love it. It's so good. I mean, it is an exceptional book.
Oh, it's going to be up there with like the Loeb and Sal stuff for like out of continuity, old Batman stories that everybody should read.
Dan Waters, man, Dan Waters blew me away. I was so impressed with that book. It is really good.
My iPhone also answers and screens calls for me. Just saying. Is Ray the new 2016 Omnidog? Yeah, 2016 Omnidog got in a lot of trouble a lot of that year.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah. I'm proud to take that mantle.
Wesley throwing it down. I can probably get Ray to buy a few more. Oh, I agree.
Take it easy.
I agree with this, Ray. Nerd Inferno. If not Act Fast, already sold.
I don't have Nerd Inferno. Is that good?
Oh, it's great. Are you familiar with the work of Evan Dorkin?
Mm-hmm.
Dork, Milk and Cheese, and the Eltingville Club. All three of those are in Nerd Inferno. It's
wow. Okay.
Collection.
And that just came out, last week?
I think so, yeah. And it's already sold out at the distributor. Razor was asking if IST had it, and I don't think they even got to put it up. If they had it, I didn't see it when it came out, if it came out. Midtown has it, so that's good. If you're interested. Ray sold me X of Swords. That's nice. That's a good thing.
Thank you. Because I'm a wonderful guy. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Wes, for pointing that out.
Absolutely. I thought Lars was going to make all of those 70s Legion Omnis happen. LOL. Do you really think Lars has that power?
They're just going to start randomly publishing them without permission.
I think it's coming. I think it's coming, Jess. I think we're going to get Legion of Superheroes omnibuses next year. I really do.
I feel the same way.
We're getting the Mark Waid one.
Yeah.
And DC is on a Bronze Age kick.
Yep.
Yep. And they're all going to be on that nice light paper, like the Warlord Omni and the Green Arrow Golden Age.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
It's not too often there's an Omni that you can lay in your back and read in bed and not be uncomfortable.
It's so light.
Jess will be happy to know. Oh, good. You curated your collection. 5 Omnis in the last 2 weeks. Awesome. Now I'm in Dutch with James. Maybe we should do a poll on who will read Tin Can Society first, Jess or Ray. I think BatKato already read it.
I haven't.
Oh, you haven't?
I have it, but I haven't read it.
Yeah, it was at the top of my pile, and then Dark Patterns came out, and now that's on the top of my pile.
I just did my what I have to read in May video, and it's astounding. It is. There's no way I'll get through it, but it's my goal is to get through this big list that I just compiled, and it's going to be awesome.
Awesome.
Just to see if I could accomplish it. Just to see if I can do it would be awesome.
Person of Interest, 2011, 2016. Okay.
Yeah, but that guy who stars in it's really cool. He's a really cool guy.
He was just in, what was that, Evil on CBS?
Yeah.
He was, that was a pretty good show.
And he's like a fan of rock. I mean, I liked him a long time ago when I interviewed him, but he was really cool. He was shockingly cool. You just wasn't expecting that from him. And it was
this
awesome.
is the lead guy in
the lead guy. I interviewed him during Lost. So it was that long ago when I interviewed him, but he was very cool.
Okay. Person of Interest was a great show. Nice. I think Dan Waters is going to do Shadow the Bat.
Oh, that's awesome. That'd be cool.
That is awesome. Absolute Wonder Woman's great. Jaggernaut from the Great White North. Yeah, we actually legit. I'm going to keep this to 2 hours. So 4-minute warning. We did have a good show, Jaggernaut. Thank you. And New Krypton Volume 2 and pre-Nightfall Batman for the last 2 spots. I would like to see New Krypton Volume 2.
Oh, dude, I loved that first volume of that omnibus. It's my favorite omnibus I've read this year.
Nice.
I enjoyed it that much.
I think all publishers, that's Lars as his avatar right there. The Lars he's talking about here. I think all publishers do the opposite of Lars suggests, since he single-handedly led to this. Is Lars isn't even here to defend himself on this one. Led to the comic bubble bursting in the 90s. Wow. So actually, yeah, I'm gonna wind down here. Ray, what do you have cooking up for yourself in the next few days, this coming week?
I'm reading so much, Jess. I just finished Uncanny X-Men by Kieran Gillen. And so that put me, I wanted to read Schism and Avengers versus X-Men. So I started reading Avengers versus X-Men omnibus, but now I'm reading Wolverine Goes to Hell because it's got Schism in it. And I've got all that. Plus I just read Wonder Woman Fury paperback, and it was amazing. I just read that and I highly recommend it. And so I'm just, and I've also read Racer X, which was really good.
Oh, from Mad Cave?
Yeah. And I'm reading Speed Racer, which I think is going to be very good. So I don't know. I'm really enjoying books, man. And, but I got the video coming out of what I'm planning on reading in May. And it's an unbelievable goal, but I really, really want to achieve it. And I'm doing giveaways. I'm giving away the Spectacular Spider-Man JMD Mateus book on my channel.
I am totally entering that.
You got to get in, just get in and make some comments so you can be eligible to be picked.
I did today.
There you go. You didn't win, unfortunately.
Oh, damn.
And I'm giving my Patreon. I'm giving away Epic Collection Captain America.
Nice.
I got tons of giveaways and a bunch of stuff. You get a chance to check it out. Chubby Ray Comics. We'd love to have anybody check out a stream.
Yeah.
But thank you, Jess. I appreciate it. I love being on your show, man.
Oh yeah, I love having you here. Razor got Absolute Transmetropolitan Volume 1 and the Boys Omnibus Volume 1 signed by Derek Robertson at his LCS. That's boss.
Nice.
That's really
Is Transmetropolitan good? I've never read it.
I love it. It's kind of prescient for today's scene.
Huh.
Yeah, it's really well done.
I have it and I need to read it. It's Warren Ellis, and I like most of what I've read. Anything I've read it from Warren Ellis. I mean, Planetary is one of my all-time favorite comic series.
I've never read Planetary. I've got The Authority though. Although
his story is great.
Thank you, Kane. I'm glad you were here. Thanks. Noir Wolf, I'm sorry to be shutting down just as you get here. It's good to see you, though. There's my Discord. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jewish Dragons. And thank you to BatKato and Chubby Ray. BatKato, I don't know. You don't have any YouTube stuff coming up or what you're going to be doing for the rest of the week or something?
No, just I've been reading the second Shade the Changing Man Omni and really enjoying the crap out of that. It's so crazy in the stuff that they do. I mean, one episode was Jim Morrison was in this weird nerdy guy that was at his grave, and also, and I mean they pull out weird stuff, and it really took a shift once it hit the Vertigo, because right before the end of the first Omni, it switched to Vertigo, and it definitely had a tonal change. But the stuff that they address and the issues they do in Shade the Changing Man, it's just fascinating. And so we've been doing that for one of our book clubs in the comic releases Discord that we do every Sunday. And
oh, nice.
So we've been chugging through that one. I think we're getting close to halfway through the second Omni now.
Well, love comic releases.
Yeah. Okay. Peace and love. Peace and love. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate it. What do I have going on? Omni Bros on Monday, Omni Bros on Tuesday afternoon, and I am still working on guests for next Saturday. But peace and love. Thank you for tuning in.
Bad days.
And I will use my theme song to play us out. Thank you, everyone, for watching.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for being here, guys.
Yep.
Better days. Better days.